Hi, I'm definitely ready yet. I'm still. Blah, blah. Hold on. Just, fuck. Gotta move my fan away from me so it's not so fucking cold. Still gotta open the damn game. I'm not ready yet. Wait. Hold on. It's opening. It's turning on. Are we good? I hear noise. Oh, we're on a train. Okay. This is some kind of spot the difference horror game, if I'm correct. Please check electric signs. Hello, man. We'll call you Davis. Hello, Davis. TRPG. Uh-huh. Next, rise and low. Great graphics. Well, I had to set it to low because it was actually lagging my computer a bit. Why don't you make your own original stuff? God, I wish I could. I'd want to. Let me see. Love to run a train with you. Welcome on open campus. See. Please check electric signs. Okay. Oh, I clicked open. Okay, good to know. Hello, Davis. Custom plushies. I know, right? That's not good. Hello, Davis. What does this say? Please do not proceed to the next car until the anomaly has disappeared. What? Alright, I guess that was it. Hello, Davis. I can run, which is not a good sign. Next is Raisin. Oh, that's like the last one. Hello, Davis. I've seen that game. That game's a funny one. There's some kind of anomaly. I guess not. Did I see it? No, I didn't see it. See what? I see this. I'm just going to avoid everyone. Davis, be careful out there, Davis. I don't think I'm supposed to touch him. What sucks is I don't know what the hit button. Gonna say that every once in a while just to make you. Shh, don't do that. Avoid people just like in real life. Yay, we did it. Next. Stop. Okay, that's fine. That looks the same. That looks the same. Looks the same. You'd think it'd be obvious, but that's the same. That's... Oh. Do not look away. Okay. It was just a stop. Oh, God. Okay, it's gone. Next up, level 2. Hello, Davis. Kobe Maritime Museum. Okay, that looks the same. Those look the same. I don't know. You didn't even look at the... Stop, Ninja! Don't mess with me. Okay. Okay. Next, Ninazuka L2. Wait, are we not? Like, don't fuck with me, Ninja. Hello, Davis. Everything looks the same. Did the sign change? Did it actually fucking change? No, we're still on L2. God. What's changing? Don't fuck with me, Ninja. Okay. That looks the same. They all look the damn same. That's still that. That's still that. That's still that. That's still that. Oh God, I hate it. Davis. I'm just gonna have a seat. Oh. Oh. No thanks. No thank you. This one looks safe. Okay, we're good. Hello, Davis. No, he always has the phone. Ninja, stop. The door is already open. Okay. Well, we died. Hello, Davis. I see. Do not get off. Hello, Davis. You heard them not to get off. We're not supposed to. Nuh-uh. I'm staying in my seat. Yay. Is that not it? I guess that is it. Level 1. Hello, Davis. The fire hydrant. Shut up, Ninja. Okay. Level 1. Says a sign. Do not proceed until the anomaly has cleared. That looks fine. That looks fine. The plushies are fine. That's fine. Davis is fine. You cannot be more adorable. The Kobe Maritime Museum looks fine. Looks fine. Fine. Am I stupid? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine, fine. Oh! I see. Especially when I see the obvious. Stop. Please. That's fine. Those two are the same. Gotta make sure I check behind it. Those two are fine. See, that hasn't changed. Something's still. Oh, I see. We done it. Okay. These look the same. That's fine. Hello, Davis. That's fine. Fine. These are fine. Everything's fine. Davis, are you fine? I think Davis is fine. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. Those two are the same. This is the same. The same, the same. I think you're fine. No, you. Okay. We're on L3, so let's hope. Do not move when it is bright. Oh. Oh, it's like Squid Game. Bitch. We did it. Okay. We're at 4 now. I think... God, I guess not. I was gonna say, I thought I already saw it. These look fine. Those look fine. Davis, you good? Yeah, Davis is good. Did you see? Shut up! Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Fine, fine over here. Everything's fine. Fine. Then, yep. Stop, please. That's fine. I'm already dumb enough at, like, trying to figure stuff like this out. Yeah, I don't need your help. Like, making it worse. Okay, that's fine. That one's fine. I mean, everything looks fine. Do not open. Someone's knocking. Hello? Hello? Oh, don't open that. You're an orange cat. You're the... I'm a fox, though. So, Davis, how's the weather been? You hear some weird knocking? Yeah, me neither. Anyways, the thing cleared up, so I think we're good. Yeah. Level 5. Yay, those posters are the same. Davis, you look fine. That's fine. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, at least it ain't like Exit 8 where if you miss one tiny detail, you have to start all over. That's fine. That one's good. That one's fine. Plushies look the same. That looks the same. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's all fine. All fine and dandy. We're still on L5 though. Looks fine. Dandy. Shut up, Ninja. That was there. That's fine. It's all good. We'll check like the back here in a moment. That's fine. Yep. 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 The eye's the same. Yep. Yep. These all look the same. Yeah, I guess everything's good in here. We're still on L5, weirdly enough. That's the same. That one's the same. That one's good. Davis, you're good. Fine. Fine, fine. Fine. I mean, maybe it's like a case of they don't necessarily mean, you know, just shut. Sure, it'll be like, okay. Okay, that looks... So far, they all have been obvious, Ninja. It's a matter of checking all of them. What am I supposed to do here? Can I, like, lead them? And then run? Yeah, take that, bitch! Do not look back. Okay, I won't. Do not look back. Level 7. Nawada. Okay, just checking everything. Those look fine. Davis, you're good. You're good, right, Davis? You're always good. That's the same. That's the same. Okay. Those are all fine and dandy. Well, I guess not. That didn't open. Something I miss? Davis? Davis! Davis! Davis is coming after me! Davis was coming after me. You're doing great, I think. Failed around this level when I didn't see the changes. What are you talking about? Shush. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Ninja, please. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Those look fine. Those look fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Next up is L8, so... Yeah, those two are fine. Those two are fine. That's fine, that's fine. Those two are good. Those two are good. Those two are good. Fine. 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 Davis? Do I have to juke out Davis over here? So no. What the hell is wrong with Davis? Come around over here so I can juke you. No, get up, get up, get up, get up, get the fuck up. Why would you even consider sitting down? I don't want to fail. I think the problem he has is that you didn't notice the colors changing. Shut up, man. Bitch. We did it. Wait, we did it. Is this it? Is this the end? Alright, we made it. Time to ascend. Well, that was easy as hell. I was expecting more, but well, hell. I guess now we could switch to more Danganrompa. Oh, it just replays. Yeah, no, this just replays then. Yeah, okay, that just replays. Alright, well, time to switch to Danganronpa, because... Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, here we go. Let me open it up. Where is it? You know, I'm kind of... Like, I knew the game was short, but I was expecting, like, a lot more. Oh, y'all can already hear it. Y'all can already hear it. We're loading at the end of Chapter 3. Here we go. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. Then Mondo got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. Damn, he doesn't even want to grace her with a name. Also, Ninya, minor spelling mistake, I win. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura as the mastermind spy? Could that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
Because,
Well, how scary everyone looks. It's gonna be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. It's like a deep impact style. Media impact. Extinction level event combinations of foods. What? Those are both breakfast top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up problem is the problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trials, so new areas should have opened up.
it's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we have to plan ahead and think about the future. Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For
When this is
serious.
all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as something serious.
Well,
Hey, you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there ain't gonna be any more mortals. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the
I predicted
spirits-
it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like
Well,
some
yeah, it's not
occult
like
mystery.
ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult
I
is
told you, my
bull
fortune
crap.
telling isn't like some occult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all
Of course
wrong.
not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle, what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It happened one day when I went to go and get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed that patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and head home. And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was filled with a mysterious bonded light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Not the burgers!
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And it's still floating there. The one part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my
The
guess.
murder weapon was a sharp burger. Yeah.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't him 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Yeah, do you see? That is cattle mutilation. Kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be
I
mean.
stink of. How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyways, your prediction turns out true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Me either. I mean, I would never.
course.
Me either.
indeed.
No, at all. That goes for me too. Of course, I could never kill any of my friends. I feel like those words were helping us come together. If there's so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. Elisa... sorry, I probably said that wrong. Allison Clark, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, welcome to the party. We had to find out what happened and what was waiting for us. Leave the area? Yeah, sure. Gotta see what's new. Gotta see what's new in this shit. Are you there? Yes, I am. Hello. Hoi hoi. The gates seem to be quite insistent about staying shut. Why do we have to keep dealing with stuff like this? Oh boy. How's your day? It's been good so far. Things have been great recently. I honestly can't really complain about, well, anything. About to learn why you should have modded me by now. What? Okay, hold on. First of all, yeah, I do need to mod you. You completely reminded me. How do I... Yeah. Yeah. Ninja, does your thing have one or two things, by the way, before I forget? Does it have 1 underscore or 2? 2? Okay. There you go. Have fun, Ninja. Now you can actually help me out whenever fucking scam bots start coming in. Which is, unfortunately, often. Where are you from? Your mother's house. Not to be rude, but I'm not sharing where I'm from. Sorry. Where the hell's the next staircase at? That, damn it. Why shift tab? Oh, okay. He's from No, I'm from the Q realm. What do you mean? 4th floor, let's go! So now we have access to the 4th floor. So maybe this time we'll find some clue. Okay, we have a data lab. That's interesting. No good, the door's locked. I won't put this. According to the nameplate, it's the data center, but what's behind is a total mystery. Yeah, no, okay. So we got a locked data lab. Classrooms. One day I saw Monokuma in class. I'm glad this floor got opened up, but it feels like there's a ton of locked rooms here. Okay. The office. Wait, what? What the hell? This is the office, but of course it's no hints. Nice. What's a pink? What the hell? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. They can't possibly believe that they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other, including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it after. No, oh, you're fake. Whoever wrote Gobble Gobble on the cupboard was legit me in high school. For real. Monokuma snatch picture. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moonlighting faint was fake too? Come on! And you saying this picture is real? There's such thing as a noble truth flies. I take first, second, and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or fake? Oh my god, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use if it's tried to split something that can't be split. You'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real, no more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. If it's really real, if that's true, if that's the case. But like, we enter the school, we pass out, and we wake up. So like, how? When? Why? The chem lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. Inhaling the stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura in the mastermind, but I can't muster something. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Hey, Hina, could you leave the room for a bit? Hina, Sakura, I need to find out what's going on with Sakura, but I can't muster something. Oh, you need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay, then. Okay, what all can I explore? I see chemicals. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Listen, Makoto, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, just chill. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, protein, and what? They even have Protozyme X. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swell in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more players. And a gold mine, huh? Yeah, that doesn't seem to be. Bro, are you okay? Listen, these voices are getting to me. And we still have like 2 more games after. We still have 2 more games after this. With like more characters to voice, probably. Headmaster? Hold up. There must be something with it. The door's locked. Damn it. Okay. This room has a piano. There's a piano. There's a music room. Oh my god, I can recreate Peaches. I can go Peaches, 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 Peaches.
Hey.
I could be a head. You know, you happen to what I think
So...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, well, I didn't find it, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains and files and documents were gone. I'm sorry. I know how important
That's
those were.
fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in that room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. And you knew?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that sort of thing, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Now let me ask you something else. Did you know about the note that was left in there? The note said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here, Kyokusto.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? It was clear I wouldn't have any say in the
So
matter.
then.
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding
Am I
something.
wrong?
Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey.
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. You're right, position blood. It's nothing worse than expressing your doubt. Yeah, tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet if I talk about it now. And should keep... Fucking tell her! Tell her! Oh my god, tell her. Just fucking... Makoto! Sorry, I can't tell you not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear, but now you're on... I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's
Goodbye.
fine. Makoto! I think I made her mad. I've already taken a good look. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well,
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Metal sheets have been attached to the... None of them budged an inch.
In other words...
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Makoto? She's ignoring me.
So-
Hey Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset?
What's right?
She is, isn't she? She's so mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your
I bet
deal?
it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and headmaster room. That sounds like exactly the place where we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside. Who cares about stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest Mr. Link to knock down one measly door. What was that? What? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest block on the block, the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Actually, that's me. Sorry. Hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I knew you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway, and you're thinking of busting... Just shut up. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You stole emoji. You're totally mad. The emoji's back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around without having no thoughts, then I have no choice but to add to school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. Dude, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Ooh, man, I'll escape from my life. I was for sure he was gonna kill me for serious. What if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that? There's no doubt something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Okay, oi oi.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab because it had like chemicals and stuff, and there was an all-star cast of nutritive additives and supplements. You should at least get to take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Olga are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff. There's medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there's also a bunch of different poisons. They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Yaki or Telka about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. As dangerous as poison, that's absolutely the work of a mastermind. So does everyone say what they need to say? I think so. But at least I know what is found in the clues at all. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned down to the ground. Someone do something to me. Can I say something? It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No. I have something that I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up in the 3rd floor the other day? You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, it was a picture of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakuya. But how can that? Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in there, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. Monokuma said it. Now I know we can write that off as a
so
weapon. Then you trust Monokuma's word over people who have died?
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told how we should... But that's not... I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey,
come on,
come
guys.
on.
Stop fighting, or your good luck's gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Yeah. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of course.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not part of
That's
us.
right.
That's true, man. The problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your face to turn so has. If I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally say something useful? Yeah, what have you been up to?
That's
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Ignorant.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath, saying he's talking to Alter Ego. Did he tell him?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. To the bathhouse! When he got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of him. Toko, did you decide to come with Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your
I already
problem?
heard it with Master. Master, you don't have to keep saying it. Anyways, what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about
Get
that?
out of the way. We have to talk to all three of them. No,
Well.
I made Master a promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If that's what Master I do. Oh god, you just love being mistreated. Well, fine, if you really do, by all means. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me in bed. First the mega masochist, and that was super sadist. Hi, jail. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to less. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Come on, Makoto, give it a little 1-2 combo. On one, drop your knees, two, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? So that's where finally I did kneel, and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the rest of that? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger and master for abusing me is evaporated. So you realize abuse. That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk there. Okay. Everyone, come closer. I already told Jackie, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
That's what I thought.
see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way, resting with my hand started to say, move. Well, did I move her?
So then,
Here we go. Jacob began typing in the world speed. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful info I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered is that a certain plan had been put into effect here to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it meant to be more than just a normal school life. Ugh, excuse me. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the Minister of Hope's Peak themselves. Well, wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
no way!
It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described it. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed
I
down.
see.
Things finds new starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? Here, Toko. The answer we got was, I don't know. If this information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Totally useless, I'm sorry, and that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's
Indeed.
it. It would appear so disappointing. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Did you figure out the mastermind? No, that I still don't know, but I did find the one leading the Hope's Peak staff and the one that finalized the plan I isolated you was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So the same mastermind may very well be the head mastermind who planned all this out, and according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
Headmaster?
The headmaster's here in the school?
Okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right? Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
But if we break down to the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the
No matter
headmaster.
what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
Can't explain that. I just know I have to find him. She has to, Kyoko, when she heard about the plan.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. Yuen, I'm sorry, that's everything I found, but the information on this laptop seems pretty old. That's what I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all.
Hey.
Wait, alter ego seems right. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was precise, but they're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well, then I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase how someone should begin typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little lesson. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. The laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
He won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him. He feels sorry, but he's just a computer program,
Well,
right? I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program's designed to do. You don't have to tell a computer, good job, every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no, but when we talked to, I guess I just didn't see that one. I know what you mean, I feel the same way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? Started thinking about how you would differentiate a person in an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program on it. But at the same time, we couldn't do help but think of him as our
that's
friend.
right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friends. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right? I say please and thank you to ChatGPT, so yeah. Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anyway, don't say so anyway. It's
Hey.
anyway. It's just nothing more we can do as such as roll. Am I wrong about that? No,
Just
but
a second.
frankly, I question the ease of which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gone off track. We should go after what he said. One more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Speak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that happened 1 year ago. Is what started everything.
well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been some huge incident, whatever it was, but did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything about that could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so... Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway.
That event led to the closing of Hope
the
Speak.
very
If
least.
nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would be all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. And maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut
I
down.
see.
Totally covering up something like that. Suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? And our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe, but right now, there's only one path open to us. Also, my cat has decided to join me. She is watching me play Danganrompa right now.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter
As long as
what.
we can get our hands on him, I think. Yo, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Oh, yeah, you're
So
right.
then-
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Did I? Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. As we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter anymore. And I'm just a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you strengthen your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? But be careful, he just changed the incantation of destruction. No, it's just the same. Oh, I see, but what's he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Okay.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey.
What does everyone to do? Suggest was the one who suggested I met, but she's gone. I think we should still avoid being out. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well, and in that case, time for bed. Monakuma's finding words let me feel anxious for the rest of the night. Once back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd heard from Alter Ego kept spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope Speak had planned all this. They did this because of the tragedy which happened a year before. Apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. Excuse me, all of these mysteries make me worried. But still, I have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh, Monokuma Theater. My cat's like being very cuddly right now. Sorry. Let's talk a bit from before where I was before I became a bear. First, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should have done. The lady in our tech support department decided I should try being the shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really incredible offer." As soon as she laid out, it turned out it wasn't a tiger pond like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to become one myself, but someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin.
I see. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Dun 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 dun. Byaka!
What do you want?
What do you want? Well, the breakfast dancing. You honestly expect me to go? Right. Well, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byaka would. Actually, no, I better not.
What?
So, well.
Goodbye.
He's gone. What's up? Good morning, Hina.
Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend, I was thinking the same thing, but when stuff like that happens, I never know to say what I'm into.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me, so thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power. I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's always like, you always do something on it. Even before yesterday, are you talking about? Stuff is just, it kind of just took care of itself, you know? It totally did it. Your power and Sakura's and everyone else's, I'm sure we'll get out of here. You're right. I am right. Alright. So now that we got the thing straight, let's go get some grub. She's right. And do the prisoners all served. What are you staring at? Oh, Coco? What, you think your eyes will rot by just looking at me? Fine, but don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yaki said he likes a girl with to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat it till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Okay, well, that looks like Kyoko's in here. Oh, she said she'd come by later.
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it. I know she said she wanted to show you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
the
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time. Aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours, night after night, you go out for your little illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. You're a midnight sextracurricular activity. You'd like me to stop bullying you. Your sweaty hands gripping at that big fat chalk tight. Going for that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated back. And it's amazing indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have a black eye on the left or the right? Yes, sorry.
Hey,
Let's just
come
leave
on.
Toko alone. She's gotten a little funny from all her pent up
You know?
frustration. Wait, you and Kyoko need to make up any already, you know? Yeah, I know. Of course, I want to as soon as possible if everything is going on. I haven't told mom before anything. I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura, what is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in the heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast, Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling more down these past few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. Just some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? Must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you... Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me
You
back
got
on my
it.
feet. Sure, protein is good for
Hey.
you guys. Like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk about, but save it to yeah, I got it. Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous, huh? How come?
What's
'Cause
your
I don't
problem?
usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, you still with my mom and my mom. You had two moms? What? That's just how things work. That's like a Oh, his dad was in a threesome? His dad was polygamous? What the hell? How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat if I don't pretty miserable sleep. Scarfed down breakfast, and I immediately headed back to my room. And wait. Free time! Okay, step one, the store. Let's go gambling! Ain't really much people to... Let's go gambling! Basket! I already have that. It's a 1 in 4 chance at this point. I already have it. The fuck are those? Cool. Let's go bother back Yakya some more. Is Kyoko even gonna be happy to talk to me? Oh, Coco's! Where is she? I want to see if she's even gonna bother talking to me right now. Hey!
Anyway,
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Okay. Yeah, no, she's not very happy with me right now. Oh, hi. What's the matter? We'll choose wisely.
That's fine.
Hope you appreciate this. Spend some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer. What was the thing I saw?
I see.
I don't blame you for trying to pry it.
Not possible.
Alright, hold on. I want to try it again. I've been wanting to try it with the school crest. Hold on. Oh, Jill. Hello.
That's
Okay, this is the last time. I'll give him the school crest, then tomorrow I'll probably do Toko and Sakura. Sorry, we can't let him give yet. It's what's called a key item. It feels like something. And I guess I can. Fine, I'll take it. I get the impression he liked it.
so. In
Just to
other
be clear,
words,
seeing this one of my, some people think I really rely on the care and protect Takami name is that monologue, but I don't rely on my family, rather on my creatures caused by will take us. Suspect me. In other words, even among I am chosen among the chosen.
naturally.
That confidence is justified from the battles. Personally worth over $4 million. So how the heck did you make that much?
In other
The
words,
stock market. Oh,
yes.
so he buys and sells. Day trading.
That's right.
When I first started doing it. Where you
Don't make me
I'm
repeat.
Byakuya. Is that me?
Hmm.
Yep, you know, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore.
Hmm.
Simply life's too easy, it's only natural to do. Yaku's report card has been up. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Oh, neat. Ding dong bing bong! I'm sorry, I accidentally scared my cat doing that.
Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh boy.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special. Oh boy. So has Makoto just not been going to the bathroom? Because, like, he's clearly made it evident that he doesn't ever go back in there because of Saika. But we've been in here for days, so is he just really good at holding it? Oh well. To the gym! Doria! You're next to you're the last one. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably Monokuma did. So,
Well-
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina, huh?
I'm sorry,
No,
sir.
never mind. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Everyone, it began. God, it feels weird. There's like half of us now.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's
You
right.
got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
huh?
You have to go through this again. No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
And impressed by your level of dismay, you finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you is so I can get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
Yeah, we have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, BK, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yes, so what about it?
In other
Well, today
words-
I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey!
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What wouldn't you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is
What are you
this?
talking
You're a
about?
liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy, right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill a promise she made sometime soon. If she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyways, that's all I want to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Either way, I can't wait. Just like that, he was gone. I understood. An eye for an eye. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the
So
heck?
what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious pursuits. Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. Slime probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact? Because I do know it for a fact, because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's why I heard it. Monokuma mentioned his hostage, and during their fight I heard Sakura said she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that the mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to him. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. Isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She's was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure that she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this double bluff. She's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. He's telling the truth. You have to believe
Don't
it.
make me
Shut
repeat
up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
See.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong.
You're
I'm telling you,
wrong.
Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can eat. Don't you? It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for
However,
this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down? Hina, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned from us and left again and Jen. Ding dong, bing bong.
As such, soon the doors to the Okay then. Sweet dream.
Oh, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura's not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is
Let's
Calm down.
let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help us with anything. But go
Anyway,
to your room, cool down, and we can continue this tomorrow. This is such an awful movie. We're honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe me? How? Simple answer, you can't. As long as you're a human, there will come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back
But
and
I
change.
don't, because I'm a bear.
Okay, cool. Ding dong bing dong!
Good morning, everyone. It is now get ready.
One thing about it. Kyoko! Hello! Good morning. Actually, it's not just ever since Monokuma. Nothing else. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dollar. Kyoko, Byakuya, what are you doing?
The heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We had to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool. Are you talking about Sakura? That's why I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop
All
talking.
I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of the way for you to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. But why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets the balance. That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's
It is
terrible.
stupid. You're a stupid
Hey.
idiot. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However-
That may be a part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the
In
hatred.
other words-
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like
But-
children? That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, I'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something dangerous or something terrible to her. It
Intro.
wouldn't matter. What? Sakura were to die, that's just one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she were to die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
She just bitch slapped him.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
And are you planning on to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Nina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. Give me un momento, I will be right back. Missed all the serious fighting. I will be right back. Oh, I caught an Almastar and I didn't notice. Oh man. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, he ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should try to know a million. So she was just a hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my
Just a
attention.
second.
It's what other people call having feelings, yeah. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is gonna come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time
And I
to
will
play
happily
with
elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We head back to our rooms and one by one. Free time? So what should I do to that? After all that, okay. Can I even talk with Sakura at this point? Alright, to the chem lab.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe.
I see.
I can give you that book you like again. Where is it? Not glad, but somehow you remind me of him. Sorry, I forgot I said that. Anyways, I do feel... Alright, let's go find Jill. God damn it. Oops. Oh, Jill. Oh, you're Coco this time. When are we ever gonna get out of here? What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer. Yeah, I'll give her a love charm. She might want that.
What's
It's
your
really okay. I'm not gonna give it back. She's just saying maybe that she wants something. She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to say, Toko? What, you want to tell? Well, I can't stop. Okay, so what should I say? What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? I mean, you know, shut together. If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to know. Huh? What'd you just say? After that part about we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think you're stupid? You're trying to trick me? I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let you been hurt. What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care. You don't want to, even if... Oh, that's not true. Fine, tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you run all kinds of ways. And tell me what I'm good at. Do you really want to... Alright. If you're really gonna convince me, you should at least know that. You're in your romance novels. It's romance, of course. You actually knew your biggest success was Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The fisherman shot to the top of hottest men's poles, right? How do you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. We're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. Toko's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Yay, more skill. Is it nighttime now? It's normally nighttime by now.
As soon the door. Okay then. Sweet.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. More crabs. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, this tech supporter lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she decided suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about we make you extra special? A crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forwards. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other, and then she said, haven't you heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. So what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the flashes in the world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance. Well, what I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear
And
image.
that's the secret origin story of Monaco.
I see. Ding dong bing bong.
Good. Get ready.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall. Leave the area. Ooh, what? Was that someone swimming? I think it came from the... Huh? What the hell's happening? Oh, Mikado, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hero's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina,
Oh, shit.
are you okay? What happened?
She killed Genocide Jill killed.
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table and that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are too perfect, aren't they? I may be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it totally just set your heart on fire? Anyways, you totally none of this. I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Wee-oo. She's a fucking psycho. Genocide Jack's graceful. By the time we finished taking care of Hina's injury, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a stretch, but still, that was super duper close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now, all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Well, goodbye. Aw. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, well, we just got into a fight. I lost my temper and let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura. At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let those jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time to left to live your life, but she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really that thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, like,
Sorry.
it's my own fault because I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know. Before I knew it, I started welling up tears and fingers spilling over. The door burst open. I thought it was gonna fly off, and there she stood. Hina. Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that Dementis murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
Her, Hina. Damn you! Leave me alone. But her, what is this? What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly. What? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped. But just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko's store in the doorway taking Hiro's money. Gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang, only one's left to her. Well, goodbye! Aw. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
fine.
It's fine, huh?
Whew.
About that issue. It doesn't matter anymore. And do you forgive me for not being able to talk about
In
it?
other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think
I
like
wouldn't
that.
have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
on time, ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it, but if that's how you feel, I really can't change your mind. I'm sorry.
fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh? Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay? Thank you. Well, goodbye. Aww. Still want me to talk about that issue we discussed. I want to talk to you about something else.
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like to come to my business
So,
where just come with me and find out, I guess.
shall we go?
Well, then, shall we get going? Birds go. Coco! I heard up the catch with her. She walked out ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Eventually, we arrived. The dressing room. So, there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he'd done his job. Besides, it's not that he has business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Okay. Well, goodbye. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Go ahead and cross the keyboard. It's 2 now. No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty, but what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? What did you want to ask it? Oh, yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done right, but to just stop here, saying I've finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep helping everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would have wanted too. So, to help everyone else to solve the mystery at the school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. Positive, the mastermind won't find out about it. They'd find you, and you agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be. Still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. For the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in their voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile. You remember what you asked before? You asked what the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think that's maybe a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this, there's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind would really notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? It's about me, please tell me. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
Listen.
There's one place where a mastermind notice one place.
That's right.
Remember, there's a never place behind you. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance, and I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera, there's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move alter ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. Pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're
that's
right.
what we have
but
to do.
despite all that, I still think we
Correct.
need to try, because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, case will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
it's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to
So
you.
then-
Thank you. Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? Decided to pick him up, ran away, closed him, and shoved him. Haha, it tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. And just be silent. You understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. Have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
Secret room, there's a bunch of cables and destroys.
However,
Assuming the mastermind has to take care of there. All we can do
It's
is change.
true.
Alright, let's head to the secret room. Boys' bathrooms. First floor or second floor? No, second floor. Hi, Jill. My obsession. What are you doing? Living. Let's see. Anyways, I'm heading back to my room. I'm just gonna be able to. You know, I don't know what I expected.
Just a second.
This isn't where we need
Hey.
to go. Come on, we have to hurry. I don't remember which one it is. It's one of the Billy's bathrooms, but I don't remember which one. Is it this one?
Hey,
Hey, Mikado,
Why?
are you sure all the documents? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
Listen
What?
to
Just
me.
hurry and go. Make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then-
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Abu! Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Is there? Going to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables. And found a network cable, now we just have to connect. Immediately got to work about the laptop, connected it to the Ethernet port. And that should do it. Yeah, I think it worked. Just leave the rest of me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. And if I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. So I was about to leave. I decided to leave no matter what. We're going to get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents are gone, just like I told her. My retire. Listen.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us
Goodbye.
here. Goodbye. But I knew Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much is for sure. Ah,
What?
Kyoko. Yes. So we're just gonna
Why
split
is
up.
that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay from home. Maybe it was now a little too direct. Should I hesitate and fumble for something just so? I mean, that's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be
However-
done, but there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what
So,
you could find some clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for now, which is why
Correct.
we go. All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Parted our ways and headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down. Maybe it's because of stress. I had completely dozed off. Ding dong! Huh? Ding dong!
Makoto.
Get out of here. What's
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounded like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat. I suddenly found she said for us to come to the rec room. Okay. What happened in the rec room? Can't get the door open. Is it locked?
Anyway,
I'd better hear what Hina has to say. Makoto, Kyoko! You know what's wrong. Something's not right in the rec room. What's inside? There was a window and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past. I happened to notice her, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, tried calling her name, and she wouldn't respond. Oh no, did someone actually kill her? So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get in that room, but the room's locked, right? And if we break in,
listen to me.
we're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh?
It
Then
would
why? If there's
seem-
the door is pressing up and you're thinking inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair.
In other
Either way,
words-
this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the room's still on the top. So,
Indeed.
Brom, let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it. You can handle this, right? Makoto, come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took and swung, aimed directly. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered, scattering across. I stuck my hand through the new and started jostling. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just push with all the strength, it finally the knob turned. Sakura! Ran up to her, but the moment I laid my hand on her. Fuck! We lost another one! Jeez. Wait, why is she smiling? What? All I felt was a cold death. I could feel the only thing only last lingering warmth like I was abandoned, and then... Uh-oh!
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the...
Already?
Danganrompa. Huh?
Huh?
Sakura. Dead. She's...
Hurting and talking, but my eyes, I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to something. I wonder what she was confident. Coming to her, checking for a pulse or reaction. I have to go get them. I have to get the others. One shake your legs, seen her left the room. And I, why did this have to happen? Repeated it over. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless while time passed. While he stood there unable, time just passed. And after I don't know how long. I got everyone. Whoa! Oh, good! She's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see.
Just a
You
second.
heard the announcement just now, so you know what that means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say? No, whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It's one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What? You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it. Geez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It would save me the trouble of having to go through a little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violate a room by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black end was this time, you owe them one. Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first, because I mean, your lives are on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for this squabbling. The next game is already begun. Ugh! Excuse me. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who's staying guard this time. I'll do it, you know? I'm okay, just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always going in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that in order.
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. And so let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toka, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your
One of you
fault.
killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if that means I'll have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a
It's all
compromise?
clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid thing. Oh, and you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
It's decided. Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree on his request. What?
Hey.
Yeah, it's a plan. find out who killed Sakura, for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess, but no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely are not allowed to touch her, naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover, then all of us face execution. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope if we have no choice but to do it. Investigate. I'd better check out the Monokuma file. Victim was Sakura. The time of death was estimated to be 12 over in the rec room. Evidence of a strong blow. No other victims. Injuries are noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered violent vomiting of blood.
Hey.
I think the case might be a challenge.
So...
The only way into the rec room is the way we came through, and that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after Barn. That's like a zero escape. In other words, this is a classified lock. Guess you might see this kind of thing in a lot, but could it really happen in real life?
Hey.
Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there's 4 basic times. First type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime scene is committed. So committed could enter some special methods. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. Check the door.
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh, basically the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch, it fires a handgun, usually near a big gap of door, something like that. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. No guns and arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any that would allow it. Yeah, I think it would probably cost an awful lot.
It's true.
Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
they stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Like,
it's true.
The fourth and final type was it wasn't actually locked room at all.
In other words,
by that I mean there's an alternate escape route somewhere in the room. You see this on a lot of novels, but in reality it's generally not possible.
Indeed.
At least, but when it comes to 4 possibilities in Kyoko, which of those most likely? And now I can't really say. I see. Kill until I figure that out. So, yeah. Sure, if nothing else. Okay, let's start with this. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Do you recognize it here? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide jail. After we left, I gave it to her. Thought it might help her calm down. Also, gave that candy to Sakura. Found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. Polka dot candy wrapper was added. Okay, there's shards of glass. On top of, right? Must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor has been added. Something else. The figure. It's a Monokuma figure. And he's holding a chess piece. He's holding the knight. So there's ones like that. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And there's some kind of Monokuma. What I'm wondering is how they get the figures inside the bottles. So... It's no different than your standard ship in a bottle, huh? You know where the bottle's opening smaller than the... that? Oh yeah, maybe I have. So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. But there's another one missing. The Queen, I believe? Ahoy, Miles! I'm starting to find it little by little. Hanabuna showing on the shelf. Yeah, we're missing the knight. We have the broken bishop, so yeah, we're missing the queen, I think. Found on the ground of this. Yep, it means Sakura must have been hit on the head of Monokuma. Wow. The shards of glass and Monokuma figures are evidence of that. So it's safe to say Monokuma file is the weapon. Okay. Sakura drew her last breath, slumped forward. This obvious blow to her head normally wouldn't have any problem. That's according to. She also vomited blood. See a trace of blood on her lips. So what could have caused her? It said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Baby getting started. Not a chance, Byakuya. However, your eyes have laid most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? Ahoy, Miles. Hope you're doing well. I don't think I'd call it, but it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura absolutely has to be connected to the way she died. There's blood over here. Why is there blood over here? Blood stain in front of the mech must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't imply it's so far away from when she died. Anything about the magazines? The same shelf, there's always different kinds.
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Yeah, yes, Toko, or Hero. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Mikado? Well, I don't want to say anything concerned without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet up with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked me to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the man at Kumasao said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, she just wanted to talk to him, and this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. This will not have regrets, I know. Well, then we can, by that, she asked them, it might be good to confirm. Yeah. Oh, Byakuya!
What?
What do you want? You're bothering. Something like talking about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet with her? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see it? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Kyo says, is that the truth? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice to accept. If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Byakuya's account has been added. Okay, there's glass. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair. Okay. Protozeme X. It looks like a tiny protein drink and it's empty. So drink it, everyone knows.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. No. Fill this protein can. Got a label that says Chem 82. Must have gotten this from Chem.
Just a second.
That's so strange. What is? You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. Light.
Correct.
Yeah, how would the glass get underneath it?
So...
Probably gonna want to be under fit. Yeah, how would it get underneath the glass bottle? It'd definitely be around, but... Okay, Kyoko, what do you guys say?
However...
Yeah, not to tell you,
It's
she
true.
certainly didn't. I would say she's the ultimate much strong body size to kill her, right? But did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise,
Certainly.
right? Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Okay, is that... What else is there to... Oh, wait, what the fuck? The lock is open and there's on the inside is a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker. They left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding and they left behind all this information. The locker in, then all the question they popped in.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not. Oh, what's
Hey.
not? Think back before we opened the door. We looked inside the room, right? And the locker was already open at that point. Interesting.
Indeed.
There's no way someone could have been in there until after. So then, what does this handprint mean? Locker hand program has been added. What else? The magazines again? Himself. There's a clock. I guess that's important. It's around 1 o'clock, comparing the Mind Koopa, so roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego? Let's look at the door. The door is the only way in or out. The door doesn't have a lock. Smash window, doesn't have any doors, blah blah blah. Don't see any suspicious. There's no doubt the door didn't open simply because the chair was simply just going up. There's no evidence the door chair being tampered with, so the killer must have created the locker room from the inside. But where the fuck were they hiding?
Listen.
Have you finished with your general? Yeah, I think so for the most
So
part. Then you
then-
should probably go talk with people. I'm on guard,
Listen to me.
so I decided you'll go in my place. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we've had our issue, but she's right, I do have to go. Yeah, I gotta hear what they gotta say. Were they... somehow... Where were they hiding? Where the fuck were they? Okay, those other two probably went back to their rooms. I know Tokus is near, I think. Go won't budge at some point. Toko! Press the doorbell. After a few seconds. Who's there? like the most negative or well, what do you
So you're
want?
back to normal.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was.
Hey, I was...
Obviously, Noi took us a little bit out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Seka, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Bianca already told me she had more to meet with him. But she wanted to meet with him too? Ah, she just said two, didn't I? And now it's totally obvious. Yeah, pretty much. Someone didn't tell me about it. I admit it, I did keep an eye, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. But can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice. Is that good enough? And I'm going back to my room with that. Toko's account has been added. Oh, Hiro. I press the doorbell. Ding dong. And after a few seconds,
You know?
what's up, Makoto? Do you need something? Yeah, actually, I just want to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How'd you know about that?
Could it
Well,
be?
did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities? But I'm not the only one she wanted. Oka told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Choko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course, but didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She
How about
she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention it to the others, and like that. This is super suspicious. And you go, like,
Got it all
you know what? I
wrong.
totally didn't. Why would I ever? Yeah, definitely.
Actually-
the last time I saw Olga was when Hina got hurt.
don't look
I
at
haven't
me.
seen her since then. Well then, can you show me the note? Well, do I still have it? Let's see. He was feeling around. Ah,
Hey,
sorry.
come
Looks
on.
like I don't have it. With a big scoopy smile. Okay, Hero's sus as fuck. Something had fallen out.
Huh?
Ah! Because the wind Hero snatched it back up and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey,
Sorry,
come
just a
on.
bit trash. I forget to throw up.
What?
So if you'll excuse. Wait a minute, that was the thing. Pocket track. That's the candy wrapper that Hina said she had. So I'll definitely look at the crime scene. Maybe I should find out. Yeah, the chem lab. I feel like the chem lab's a good starting spot. Dun 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 dun. Nope, not that one. Office, no. Chem lab? Yep.
What?
Makoto, do you have your eye on the cam lab too? Just make sure you don't get him away. Yeah, I got it. I think you meant to say it was. This isn't my first time. I should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like the shelves have been connected. More importantly, what's that powder? Careful not to step in it. Let's see what's on this shelf. Why is there a C there? Protein drink. Containers are labeled with the letter A, so section A, but wait. This one's bottle C9. Did someone put it here by accident? It's broken bottle C4. Would you like to hear something else on the fourth floor? Checking things out, and at this point, the room wasn't like this. Then wonder
So in
that's
other
right. It could
words-
only have been around the time of the incident. His name must be related to the case somehow. There's a bunch of yellow powder. I mean, there's footprints there. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints hide? What do you mean? How kind of you, they offer with an insufferable smirk. Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. And before drawing, I've grown a sketch of the room. So that's not bad. For you, I mean, for me. So when you look at it like that, interesting. clear that whoever left these footprints only had business to left my shut. He straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints will be caught, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm that I can have a think of which I quietly did. Your feet appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit that these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, but with how clear it should be quite easily to determine who they belong to. These prints really are a valuable clue. I should take a good long hug. Bunch of yellow powder. Chem C4. There's someone who was in the left side of the shelf. Wait. But how did C4 what? On this shelf is nothing but dangerous. They look like C. So why is the what? Why is the poison one there? What? So on this shelf is a bunch of chemicals. They're rigged, simply put. They're used to the experience to bring about. Have you lived in such ignorance? It must truly be a bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? But when you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application. The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Didn't even say that. That was right now. Labeled with the letter B. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Okay, so A and C are like, A has dietary, but why is C on A? What? Bottle of poison. I've already taken a good look. Yeah, alright, to the rec room. Oh god, that's a much worse way to do the camera Q and E. Oh Jesus. Nope, that's physics. That's god damn it. Dun 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 dun.
Hey,
How's the investigation going? Told Kyoko what we took in Hero.
I see.
So along with Kyoko, they're both claiming they didn't go see her, but it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I made some progress. Sakura bodies, the shelf, and the magazine. These things. Okay. So, first of all, the magazines. Clue. Oh, this one's upside down. That someone put it.
Hey.
Something catches your eye. It's important. Yeah, you're right. I picked up the ring and see it. This is one of the packets. Been written in. It said Toko.
So,
There's indeed someone used their finger, a dying message.
however,
Just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. Sure, put it. Hey, is that? It says Toko, right? Yeah, like.
What the heck?
Well, it hasn't been. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's very conclusive. You can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. It makes me much more suspicious. And I say Kyoko. Something new.
hey,
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Yeah, they're all chess pieces. Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me? I don't mind guiding you towards this. Can lose, but giving you my conclusion is that each person needs to say everyone has one chance. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No, answer. I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. They're all chess pieces!
hey,
It's one other thing that's bothering me. I like to do an experiment. You know, an experiment?
anyway.
Gather up all of the pieces, try to get the smaller. Are you sure it's okay for me to mess with it?
doesn't
I've
matter.
already done a thorough investigation, and that obnoxious Byakuya's not here,
So then.
anyways, I need to get something from the chem lab. When I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. We don't know what this is about, what choice, I better do it. And this is finish up. Sorry to keep
So
you waiting.
then.
Is everything ready? Then let's go kind of experiment.
other
I got a
words.
scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare the weights. Compare the pieces of glass you collected and the ones with the monochrome of bottles that stand intact. From the experiment, it'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
Let's compare the weight.
In
Balance,
other
which
words.
means each monochrome of bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense when side of it.
So then,
Place all the pieces. No, they either balance up or the pieces.
So then,
Okay, let's give it a try. Slightly heavier.
I knew it.
As I thought,
In
what?
other
The results
words-
are experiments, correlations, put it all
Hey.
together, and I believe to arrive at one very precise view. Yeah, it's heavier. Interesting. Oh, and my headphones disconnected. Shit. There we go. Going to Tokyo, something new.
Just a second.
Staying off in space. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey.
don't you think you might need to actually examine?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil. It's the kind of thing I've grown professionally used to, although there's still sometimes I can't believe how calm you are no matter
It's true.
It's totally normal. Then how can you? I
So-
imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunity. What? Sorry, never
Hey.
mind. More importantly, look here. Her shoes. I see yellow powder. Really stands out. The
see.
powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added.
Hey,
Makes it the wound.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot.
it would seem...
She didn't suffer a single blow, but instead 2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting, and there's one more
Correct.
interesting thing. Both her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood.
It's true.
So that's what I learned. Kyoko's examination summary has been added. I can't believe. Ding dong, bing dong, it's fine.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin. Please go through the red door.
It's already time, but the mystery of the black room is only half at this point. I have to make something. So, my suspicions right now are Hiro, because he's the one acting fucking sus as hell. With the candy wrapper and all, like, avoiding shit. Kuma made his announcement. Question is, how the fuck did Hiro do it? The ultimate martial artist! Unlocked room with murder mystery!
What?
What the? Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how often something is, if you toss a smiley face, it turns positive. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD! That's just plain creepy.
Well,
Now about the reverse. No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? Okay. He's right, that does make it seem sad.
can't wait,
Now then,
I can't
let's please get on the elevator. We'll see you all down there. What the fuck? What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look
I
at
don't
me.
think I'm acting casual.
Don't be
But, I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
what the
How
heck?
dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there's no doubt one of us is the culprit, one that murdered. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. But yet, who? No person is here. The person is one of us. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way to the elevator, but each stop, it's further and further. Felt feel running through me. He trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. Found a way. He told us. We watched the doors close, and if it felt it began blah 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 blah. The elevator lowered until, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds, it fell lower and lower, and suddenly, as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. Say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one last classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Well, and are you ready? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. What happens when there's only 4? That's a good question, actually. I hope we don't get to that point where it's only a few left. Where it's only like 3 or 4 left. Well, no, yeah, no, even just 4 left. It's like a case of like... Because you can kill 2... I don't know. Alright, we have more skills. We have a new skill we can equip. Vocabulary increases bullet capacity. Effective during... Perfect. Okay. Let's go.
with a
I
baby.
know.
You can fix
I
an
know.
aisle. Now then.
I'll set it to auto.
We already know who did it.
Whoa. Deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
And she's gonna get us killed.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
One of these three is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. Make your arguments. Always account.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Which one's a always account again? Had written notes, she said she... Okay.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low
Well,
as you
okay.
can
I'm
get.
guessing it's the only reason thing.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That's your...
Oops.
No, it's wrong.
No, you're wrong, I'm right. If it's 3 people left, one gets off, then... Well, no, here's the thing.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Here's the thing, like, you in the rules, you can kill 2 people. If it's
Yeah,
only 3 people,
and
you
that
can
was
just
right
bang,
before
bang,
she
dead,
died.
dead, you win.
So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
Can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all 3 of them. That does mean one of them did it. Pocket trash.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here.
You saw her. You're wrong and I'm right. That's how one person meets up and says someone died.
Kira, when we were talking before,
I'm sure at that
you
point they
dropped
just
a small
graduate.
piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Kusaka is because Hiro, Sakura,
I got it!
yeah.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
Uh-huh.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem
Okay.
with that?
Is it actually Hiro? Hiro, did you really?
Sudden hostility.
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You are hostile.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Wait, how do you know about that?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying?
Wait.
No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very
Yeah,
adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Yeah. It was on the shelf, yeah.
I got it!
I got it!
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense?
Yeah, it really doesn't
make
make
sense. Everything I said makes perfect sense.
something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message in the case that clearly contradicts. Oh, here we go again. Make your argument.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Huh. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, left click the thing.
I
Wait.
can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was...
And I can tell you it was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense!
Okay, I have to try this.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Yes! No, you're wrong and I'm right. That's how these games work.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw
Did Hero actually? I didn't think he had a
All you gotta
minute.
do is
I
read the
didn't-
Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko.
But I'm words.
I don't even know
All
where
I'm
to begin
saying
with that
is
He's just trying to confuse us.
what the fuck am I trying? Words,
Actually,
please come to
can
me.
we even be sure
I didn't think
Sakura
Hero had
wrote
it
that message in the
him
first place?
to kill.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt. Alright, so there's no way Sakura wrote it. Oh god, here we go.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist bullcrap.
Hey, I did it.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
This should prove it. I didn't even have to use the fever time.
completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger, but both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Oh, that's right. Say what?
Who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that's
We got him, boys. Is it already
He
over?
admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
because I killed her.
Oh, he did. He actually
Please,
did?
Just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
I asked a couple of people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, for sure. Thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. Going to end it today. Going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Oh.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and
You
executed.
accidentally killed her.
So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
I mean, is there? It's pretty cut
What are
and
you
dry.
talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So what is it that... What would he have done? Why was it hit? Oh, yeah, it's hidden.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, that is...
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
Yeah.
In
And
other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and
it
after
had
the
to have been
incident.
Toko.
I don't think there's any question about that.
It had to have been.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked
There's only one choice. Byakuya!
A gun! It had to be Toko, right?
Yeah.
Who else would want to hide the
Oh, shit.
magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
Wait, so Toko...
That's just-
Wait, Hiro
I
isn't the
don't
killer?
believe it.
So it was Toko?
Hiro, Tell
Well,
us what
I could have been
happened
jail,
one more
but...
time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. Yellow powder status and Kyoko's examination summary.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Wait, yeah, no, what?
Shoot. I didn't want to, but I did it.
I grabbed
Oh,
the
wait,
bottle
no,
and I hit
duh.
her from behind.
You hit her from... And you only hit her.
Just once. After the first
I-
swing, the bottle shattered.
God,
See? Hiro really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a coop and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from... And you only hit her.
Just once.
there we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, you're wrong and I'm right.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Yeah.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Yeah. There's 2 missing.
There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
Yeah, we're missing one.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
Uh-huh.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
Makoto, will you tell them? Is that what you're going
If
to
you look
say?
at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
They're chess pieces. Is it Hangman's Gambit time? It's Hangman's game. It's chess piece. The answer is chess piece. Need P, I, E. I need 2 E's. Preferably now.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
Yeah.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those
We're
4.
missing the queen.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
Well, no. Wrong.
It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Say it. It was excited.
The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you
We're going to save because I know myself. Yeah, now's a real nice and mature time to check
Because
the
there was
report
evidence at the
cards.
scene
Real.
that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Alright, Kid and I figured it out. Where is it?
I got it!
Bingo! Oh,
Earlier, Kyoko.
we're gonna save after that one. Just like I do in Phoenix Pite.
We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
There was a second bottle.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
Yep.
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Yep. Damn, Satoko's the killer. Sakura's some bowling of what?
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura.
We're gonna save again. We're gonna save after every right answer just because I know myself.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From
Yep.
there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Oh shit.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Mhm.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Oh really?
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Do you now? Please tell.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room.
Oh.
I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Bruh.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Yeah, honestly.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding
locker.
in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Oh shit, no, it's not ridiculous. There's a new one. You've probably been pressing left mouse without a stick now, and you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention. You choose between the property. You select it. For educational potion is, we're gonna pretend you said to me. And you're about, we're only halfway through? We're only halfway through the game, apparently.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough. I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie.
Oh, there we go.
That's enough.
Locker room. Okay. I'm glad I clicked the right thing. Dude, that's gonna get stressful. We have to keep this up.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
But we're only halfway through the game,
They must have
apparently.
been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Okay.
Stop wasting my time.
New people? I don't know.
Okay.
The hell are we only halfway done?
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura.
No, I swear, there's no way.
Out with it.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Wow.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read
Okay,
Sakura's
Jesus,
note, I
Byakuya.
decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes. And I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wow. That's awkward.
You don't say.
After he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Oh.
Guess it's back!
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights!
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wonder. So I opened my eyes to see...
Oh shit.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
Oh
Don't drag
wow,
me into
okay.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Cause normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed.
So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well then, that's... What's wrong? Come on,
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about
Odd?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko? Tell us your story one more, then even this gaggle of idiots should...
Your wish is my command, darling!
Oh, this seems like something I should save real quick. When he killed... Wait, was it that? Huh? Status of Sakura's body and yellow powder.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura... I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Is it status?
You were taken by surprise. You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack take
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, it's wrong.
You're wrong and I'm right.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So,
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was...
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw...
There was more blood.
I got it! Sakura
Alright,
was...
I'll save. Because I'm a save-thirsty maniac.
The blood stained by the magazine.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then...
Well, are you still...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all,
That's
the locked
true.
room. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she... While everything was
No.
all confused...
No,
It was open. I was in the locker.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
Save. Because I know I'm going to mess up eventually.
And at that point, the locker was already open.
Yeah.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Also, why is your tongue so fucking long? Why do you got the tongue of a Yoshi? Jesus.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking...
What else? Someone had to have killed her, right? Yellow powder.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Wait, there was also the blood vomiting.
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than...
No, that's wrong. You're wrong and I'm right. That's the way the game works. I'm the main character and I'm always
According
right.
to the Monokuma file,
Now it's safe. Because I know myself.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
Yeah?
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean... maybe...
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find...
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poison?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me can... Of course.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Jesus.
You're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals.
One of them was poisoned. Someone poisoned her
And
protein
that's where I
powder.
found
But that doesn't explain the locked room.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter.
Where'd you find
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C,
And that's where the poison came from?
well, that's the...
Is it section A?
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A.
Let me just save. I'm like a spastic save. 30 save slots. Jesus.
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I can't believe my eyes. Yakia put the bottle of poison to his lips. Given 30 save slots, you only use you. We were so shocked. This if Yakia was as calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble!
Uh-oh.
You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's protein powder.
I'm talking about
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
And what happens next? Touch your fingers.
This is... It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Good question. Where was it? Hangman's Candy. Protein drink. Okay. I need an N.
Now I understand.
Now I understand. Yo ho ho.
The poison.
Save again. And because Miles called it out and I'm not. I'm going to save the same slot. Otherwise I'm just gonna confuse myself.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical.
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched, so the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that,
Don't
it becomes
dot, dot,
obvious
dot
how the
me,
culprit
Miles.
was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
Well, anyone I
What?
oh, that's not
all
anyone
it
I
took to
feel.
kill Sakura.
Don't you take that sass with me,
True cause of
Miles.
death.
You know, I do remember. So maybe she took it to try.
But what was offered to her instead, and I already know exactly.
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials.
It was
I got it! The footprints left.
Wait,
That's the
did
evidence.
Hina really kill her?
I
I'm
visited
delivering
the
all the
this
sass I
and
want.
there were
Listen
definitely
here,
no footprints there
motherfucker.
at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to
But
Section
that doesn't
A.
explain how the bottle dropped all the
Given
way
how
there.
clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to, all we have to do is check everyone's...
It was me.
Ah,
The footprints.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it.
Ogres.
Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
God, he killed Sakura, and she killed Sakura, and they killed Sakura.
The
We
footprints
all
were made
killed
by a pair of
Sakura.
sneakers. There was no and the only people here.
Oh, me, of course.
I got it! Me and
Everyone's
Hina are the
fucking
only
claiming they
ones.
killed Sakura,
Oh,
Miles.
So Byakuya.
But was Hina really? I refuse to believe Hina was. I refuse to believe it's Hina.
If the footprints didn't belong to Hina. Plus, Hina's been acting. You were in an awful rush to get this whole time. You've been. What about it?
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly because they were so close. Hina used that trust to kill her.
Eventually, it's gonna
She
get to
deceived
blaming
the
Hina.
victim, and she tried
Well,
to
that's what it is
deceive
now.
all of us.
Soon Byakuya's gonna be accused, then Coco, then me. Like,
Is it true? Did you really... Why?
I found her. She asked me to bring her the but when I went
Now's my chance to kill. That's when you switched out the protein powder.
and then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
there's
You're
more.
not about to claim she would. You still don't get it, dude. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What
Who's the
matters
one's
is
dead?
outwitting
It's
the
Sakura,
opponent.
big muscle
Defeating
woman.
them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You
Sakura
say
was
that,
big
but
muscle
I'm
woman.
Still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not saying
eventually
it
going to
because
be
of
a
some
person thing,
misguided
isn't it?
sentimental
It'll
stuff.
get to that point.
But
Yeah,
there's
I bet.
still that
I
one
bet eventually
unsolved
everyone's gonna
mystery,
get accused, and
and
then
I'm
it'll be
not
like, wait,
convinced.
what if Sakura killed
Are you
Sakura?
talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you...
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too... odd.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to...
I was just...
You didn't notice?
yeah.
Listen, Hina. Tell us more about when you switched
Wait,
the poison
Miles.
and the protein.
I think my.
How come?
Hina,
No,
please.
I'm letting things play out.
Waste your time. If
I'm
you
not gonna
like.
make
It's
any
clear that
assumptions
Hina
yet.
Is the culprit.
One of
There's
us killed
nobody
her.
else to suspect.
Somebody killed her.
Nobody
Hell,
else could have
Celeste could have
possibly
killed her,
done it.
and hell, Sayaka could have killed her, and she was the
Hina.
first one to get
Start
killed
from
at
the
this
moment
point.
you arrived at the chem lab.
Everyone killed Sayaka.
Well,
Or Sakura.
right
God,
away,
now
I
I'm
went to
confusing
section
myself.
C.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the
It was the
shelf?
bear! Yeah. It was
Yeah.
Molly.
I see. Okay then, go
It was
on.
some
So
third
then I
party
went to
we don't
section
even
A
know
and
about.
got the protein powder.
Some
Once I
random
was done with
foreigner
that,
came into the school all
I
willy-nilly.
took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put in because of that.
That story. First you went to section C.
No, that
you
doesn't.
went-
That's impossible because how would that? Yeah. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat
Yeah,
that
and yeah,
series of
it's so
events
fucking
one more
confusing
time?
at this point.
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing. No.
Until we figure it out, until I uncover the full truth. Yeah, who the fuck? Did we kill him and as like main character we didn't get to see?
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Footprints, that's gonna be
And you
it.
spilled
I already
some
know
of the
that.
powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah.
Hell, the words killed her. It was the words, it was the timer, it was the hearts, it was the damn
I
focus
moved from
gauge.
section C to section A.
Yeah, no, that's...
No, that's wrong.
The counter! The word counter killed her. God fucking hell.
You said you went to get the poison from section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
God, I'm
And
losing
after
it.
That, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein.
This case is ridiculous. Who the hell killed her? At this point, I don't even know.
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction.
No, that can't be it.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah.
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, the powder had already been spilled when you, so you never went to section.
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints
Yeah, what
aren't
is-
the only. Before I explain that part,
New evidence?
are you sure? After all, it was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave. I'm amazed you, of all people.
Just
Wait,
say
what?
it already. What is it you
What?
think you found?
What happened this time? A piece
It
of
had sunk
glass.
to the bottom of the bottle,
How?
and the hidden clue was exposed. Thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery.
But
Oh, you still Makoto, huh?
fine. If you really do know, explain the.
I remember. It was the rec room window.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
I'm just fucking confused as hell at this point. I don't know who the hell it could be. There's so many fucking possibilities at this point. Like, I joke about it, but like, who the fuck killed her?
The window we broke to get in was light blue.
You're right. It must. How did a shard of glass from the?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that
What was... Oh no, it was A. 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 I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
what's strange is that I got it!
Okay, see? I was
The
dumb.
bottle of poison was left
was-
on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what. And yet, somehow a piece of glass.
So,
Everything Hina told us was a
she
lie.
switched it after we found the
In
body?
reality, that bottle of it was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when there's no other way to.
And then, once the room was opened, meanwhile, the protein can we found that had to be after the locked room
But why
was
did she
opened.
switch the bottles?
Hold on. You're moving too fast.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking confused. What?
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may. But how can you say the protein can was put there after? We already know that can wasn't there when she died.
You're right. But before we do, it has to do with after Sakura's body was discovered.
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah,
Not me.
Same here. Yeah.
Okay then. That proves that the protein can found it.
Oh, come on! How can you say
Dude,
that?
Pyaku's molding
How
right
can
now.
you know what I don't know?
Just proof that this seems like a moment to save. Yep, I knew it. There's a moment to save. Source of the powder, empty protein drink, chem lab shelf.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
In the locker room.
When it comes to that protein can,
There's not a doubt until, though, it absolutely...
I want to hear
So
Pyaku mold again.
someone
Hold on.
planted it?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there.
no.
You're wrong.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
Yep.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
Yeah.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
Yeah,
As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison,
it still
and
doesn't
not the protein
say
can.
who. Did she
But
actually,
once the room
like,
was opened up,
poison herself?
They were switched, and as a result,
That's
the protein
the
can
only
wound up in the
possibility
wet
at this
room,
point, is that
and
she
the bottle of
poisoned herself and
poison
locked the
returned to
room.
chem lab.
But Hina, for some stupid reason, fucking switched the bottles
all
to hide
true,
it.
then why did Sakura drink the poison?
She said she was.
I thought we all agreed she was tricked.
No, the only explanation is she drank.
Oh my
from
god,
its
she actually
original
did
bottle.
kill herself.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked
She
room.
actually
All she had
did.
was the poison.
That's fucking.
What other
Damn.
possibility is there?
You're saying such a ridiculous.
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry.
We're gonna save real quick, just in case.
Before we get to we need to establish who exactly got the poison.
It was Hina, right?
No, wait, no, Sakura had powder on her
Ogre.
shoe.
What do you think?
It had to have been Sakura.
I got it. I think it was Sakura
Dude,
herself.
it just took like such a tone
So
switch.
Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just
That took such a tone switch when that realization hit.
What are you talking about?
She actually.
There's no way.
Like, I don't get why
On the
Hina switched the
contrary,
bottles, but
we
like
know for a
she
fact she went to the chem lab,
killed herself.
right to the
Dude.
section full of poisons.
You're lying. Stop lying. Why? Why would you lie like that?
Hina just doesn't want to believe it though. Here we go.
You're a liar.
Another one of these.
What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking. You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. I hate you. You're a liar. What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking.
Here we go.
Do you have any kind of proof?
This should prove it.
The yellow powder. Bada bing, bada boom, bitch.
Hina, did you? It did. The same yellow powder.
She actually did kill herself though. That's
That powder. So the powder we found on Sakura.
wow.
What else could it be but the powder from the?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the and when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was, which is how she was able to avoid getting. But the powder still got scattered around. Is there any problem with?
But why did Sakura pay up? The only explanation is that she was looking for.
No, because
No.
The one that killed the connection. There's only one way to explain. The only one who killed her. Where is she? It was her.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Miles, like you joked about it earlier, but that
Sakura?
actually
So
happened.
you're saying it was suicide?
I don't think Twitch likes that word.
I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked
Oh,
room.
I see a moment. I'm gonna have to. I can't. Oh well. Guessed it by the testimony of Sakura saying it all ends today or something. Oh my god, wait, you're right.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened
That
it.
explains the smile on her face when she died.
At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
I'm guessing Hina felt responsible and felt everyone should have paid for her
You
death.
did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead.
I'm safe.
And because the bottle of poison...
That's when you picked up the I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the bottle.
And the more I think about it, the more I... You said you were going, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab. Once you were at the chem lab, you headed there. You took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that,
When you were done, you gathered while everyone else was focused on... Honestly, you should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
That's
The Hina I know never...
So, in order to hide this fact, Hina, as long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if that's why you didn't bother to get rid of the footprints in the powder.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed...
That's enough, Hina. It is... Actually, we have to end this.
Yep. Closing argument. Here we go. Okay, Sakura and Satake. Hope we got there. She hid in the rec room. What was in the Monokuma bottle? Good hero. Yep. Good point, Toko. Who was... And then Genocide Jack hit her with the, this one. There's something on the floor near Sakura's body with... Hold on. We switched to... Okay, let me just double check through all the... Okay. No? So... I think that's right.
Exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toka. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Uh-huh. What? Oh, I did get it wrong. Hold on.
The
Okay, let's
killer
try
is
this.
You!
Let's try this again.
But what she got,
There we go.
and she found it. Then, from inside the locker, next to her, when he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to
Give
kill
me
him.
un momento.
So he panicked.
I return. Sorry about that.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name,
Okay.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
I mean, yeah, I would imagine.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
Yeah, and then comes Genocide Jean.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then...
So wait, what happens in
was
terms of
Sakura's
execution
actual
now?
cause of death?
Because, like, if Sakura killed herself, there's no one to
It was
execute.
the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered
Bear isn't
that her
gonna be
body
happy
was
about.
in-
Yeah, I know.
We had to smash the door's window to get inside.
Bear is probably gonna be like, well, how the fuck do I execute now?
But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
She committed suicide.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves.
And
in
that's
an attempt
somebody.
to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
We figured it out. Are we gonna have one last bullet time battle?
That's the full truth of the... Sakura, and you claim to be the killer.
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because I'm better than you, bitch.
Huh? You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to...
Byakuya got humbled. Like the bitch. A rank. A. A rank, motherfucker. Maybe because you're stupid, Tagami. Real.
Okay. I think we can all agree Did you guys forget already?
Oh yeah.
You serious? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice. Maybe you don't want to, but please. So, will you make... What's it gonna be?
Well, Monokuma vote. Who is found guilty? Sakura killed Sakura. Guilty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire...
Okay, we're done here.
What?
So
What
that's
did
the
you
whole
say?
truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't know.
Come on.
You know, why did you try to cover up? What happened? If truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the
What are
rest
you
of us.
thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be
Yeah,
mean.
we almost died there.
What is...
Because that's exactly what I wanted. I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her, so that's why
You should've
I
been
couldn't
the
let her
one
be
to
the
die.
only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? You have to atone for our sins because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We have to pay for our crimes. Serious, that's...
What is
You still
this?
don't understand that? Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack. Sakura got mad and stormed off. I ran after her and Sakura, calm down. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffered for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No
You tried to
forgiveness.
protect me, but because of me,
can't
my
forgive
closest
this.
friend got hurt. Sakura,
I-
because of me, my friends are going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get to forgive her. So she has to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But,
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you, even you,
Hina.
please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They're
friend.
friends. Sakura. She completely believed in all of us. If you'd just talked to her, you would have understood. She's a friend to all of us. And yet, you trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking you a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what you do inside it. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you'd push her. Sakura, what happened to you? Hina. Wait right here. I'll help you out. Hina. I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking about it? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized that someone had taken something from the poison. So I ran back to rec room as fast as I could, but the time I got there it was already too late. Sakura, let me in. Please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? Dude. She had one weakness just like any other person. She'd cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she'd felt it. That weakness that's normal, and yet
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry, and I didn't even realize it. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her to a corner, and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. That got heavy. That got so fucking heavy. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did our best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class travel. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets, but even if that got found out, in the end I wasn't able to do anything for her. I can never face her after this. I'm sorry to interrupt when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm falling asleep under here. Understanding blaming two people, but why the... Yeah, I don't get... Byakuya, I can understand. Hiro, I can understand. Kyoko, I can understand. Makoto and Kyoko, I don't fully get, but... I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What did she say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion? What is this? I know. Of course I know what she was thinking. It's because of her and
In
me.
other words...
Well, I'm clearly trying to say this. Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? He stole the fucking suicide note? What the fuck? It's the suicide note. Sakura. He fucking forged a suicide note. What the actual hell? Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. What, then you lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I thought I was looking things up. It couldn't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. What the fuck? It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production scene process. And scene, and cut scene, cut.
And?
So then what did she write in her will?
What are you
I'm glad
gonna
you asked. For
do?
your benefit, I will read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving the note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold
And it isn't
on.
just so unfortunate. Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. True, give me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
geez. Talk about a buzz blow. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school, then the mastermind...
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
But my family had watched over it for
I
300
couldn't
years.
let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if that's how
That was my greatest weakness, and because of that I made the mistake of giving in to the
and what the
mastermind.
mastermind wanted from me was
You were probably worried that until the first murder would happen, nothing would move forward. What neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off or wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I'm trying to like mix Monokuma and Sakura's voice right now, because like technically it's what's his name reading it. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
Perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make.
So this is my atonement for betraying you.
That's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal of hot suspicion, disharmony. Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible.
an obligation to get this situation under control. So I did ask, I will do whatever I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
The mastermind demands I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you dies with me. For that, I'm willing to
If
give
it
up
can
my
save
life.
you, then sacrificing my own life could have no whatever you think of me. Please.
I never had people like that. Dude!
Huh?
And Sakura didn't feel cornered, she didn't.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't earn their own life. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrifice so much. Not one person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell her any of this was because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm truly sorry, but please don't be sad if I can thwart the mastermind. Keep you from killing each other. That's enough for me. That's the path I've chosen. That's the only way I have left to distinguish myself. When you use this note to bring the clash route to a quick end, I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest of you. Please talk to Bayaka, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. And now I hope to show myself through actions and not words.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive no matter what. Just survive.
Oh my god.
But
I don't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all our meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't kill each other. But you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone Dude, what the fuck? The actual fuck. What do you mean the next victim? No one here blames.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina for that fake suicide note, and plus Sakura's death wasn't
Say
a waste.
what?
Huh? Because she made us remember we're not enemies that hate each other, we're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight, this is all because of a misplaced hatred. I don't blame her, I can't blame her, and no one can blame Hina either. But what? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered because the one we meant to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
That's not how this was supposed to go! Anyways, are you sure about that? This killing a game is a competition between you. Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Bayaka, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There could be no doubt about those are the rules. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Oh shit! Huh? Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. That's why I'll no longer be participating. What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Narika, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. Is that what you're thinking? Wherever Master goes, I go. If the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
hey,
Well, now you can say that Sakura. Now you can say Sakura's death. Has no meaning. How boring! But nothing good can come from this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Anyways, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabbing good time.
You want me to
But-
punish you guys?
Punishment time. Wait, but Sakura and she's dead. You're not gonna. Is it me? Oh heavens no! Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old stun I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the Bear Times 1 room? I spent so much time preparing my special change. So for my special, I prepared a special. Huh?
Let's give it
Wait, huh?
It's punishment time!
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this ad to go by because I'm like, huh? So that whoever's watching doesn't miss it. But yeah, dude, wait. Resurrect the dead? Apparently, I don't know. Give it like 20 seconds. I'm waiting for the ad to go bye-bye so that anyone who's stuck in ad hell doesn't miss this. Also, they fucked where the ad, like, message pops up. It shows up at the top now, not at the bottom where I'm used to, like, seeing it. And it's, like, pissing me off. Yeah, dude. Okay, this is a fucking emotional roller coaster of a chapter, first of all. Because, like, holy shit. But what exactly is happening? No! Not alter ego. No, 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 no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. For viewers, it appears over the video. Huh. Oh no. They're going to kill alter ego. Fuck. Excavator destroyer. Jesus! It's a ball now. And it has... well, there goes our only fucking hope at this point. Because that was like the thing that was supposed to connect to the network. Fuck. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangle hunk of junk. She already got killed twice now. Well, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for a post-workout god, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. I have to disagree. Fried chicken's better. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I do really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, it's for the sake of everyone else. I won't. Alter Ego's words wasted my anger turned to fury, black and mulling, to quickly overfruiting me. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him? Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend and you killed him. Is this what you call animism? When a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out. All sneaky sneaky, so you finally noticed him. Finally? No. I knew about him from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, well, I guess you can call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was doing just too personal, so I had to do it. No.
I want to be able to help.
Yeah, that's... Alter Ego wanted to fight for us, he wanted to help with the risk, and for that, he was killed. Yes, well, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothingly to make me remember that every low can get every lower. This dream wasn't meaningless. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all made us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're Superman! Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, then time to bring... Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the delicate colors. One other thing he knows is something I'd like to hear. Hopefully he'll act like it's cool. That's you. I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, so I've learned which is the mastermind done something to us. I think what they done is whoopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you don't even frickin' know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid. It should get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I never get your, like any of your greaseballs have it. But, sex for you, loser! Wait, what's this? What is it now? There's one last thing in the note. And just let me say this to Mastermind, I'm not gonna let you just lay down. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter when that seriously is. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down, she'll fight you. Who cares about some dead mess I had to say? Okay then, I'm out of here. You guys can try and get some rest, and maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life with her. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that, think long, think hard. Those parting words, what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last cue to help us solve the mystery of the school. the mastermind did something to us. Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body? What? Okay, we already know that part. The mastermind did something to our bodies. What were they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us if we try to leave school since he goes off? Then the bomb. I've seen stuff like that in movies, so it's totally not. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to.
Yo.
So the class trial is over. Monoton's gone. So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Oh yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But I you must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan on apologizing? How about you make that the last time? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean then. I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal. What? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball? Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, no, no!
Hey, stop fighting with friends. You're making me jealous. I want the abused give and take. Me! I guess that's not so easy for everyone. Well, that's just it. How it is for now. There's only 6 of us left now, gee. And so Sakura's class trial, but the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. Long night snuck up to us. Ding dong, ding dong! Okay, I'm thinking Sunday when I stream this some more. I want to try and hopefully finish it, so it's going to be a longer stream Sunday, but...
This is a school
Assuming
announcement.
we're only halfway through the
It is
game,
also
but I don't know. I want a longer stream Sunday, so that's what we're going to do. Remember the last time, but the night so with another voice, I could hear a voice. What? Wake up, huh? The voice dragged me from a deep sleep. My elbows. Kyoko?
Yes, it's me. I said yes.
Wait, what?
Wait, huh? Flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. See, wait by my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. Seriously.
Hey.
Anyways, and you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is
Correct.
it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m. Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? The fuck do you want? It's so late. What happened? I have a favor. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I will fight you. I want to find out when she remembered that. How do you plan to do that? The data center on the 4th floor.
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. But in other words, she was gone. Alright, let's find out what the hell's going on here. Here's my... Eventually, Kyoko's not here. Didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
What are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet. But I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I see. It looks like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong
Just
now?
a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko. Now you two? Whatever, the 2 of you just go back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Yeah, get out of here. Shoo. She's so mysterious. What the fuck? And then...
Goodbye.
Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up and we got just someone and then she says up late and we leave without... What's the point? Don't worry about it. I figured what would be...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. As I turn to leave.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba? What? Kyoko's whispering into my...
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this
Oh,
room.
there's another one
The
somewhere.
One they call the ultimate
The
despair.
ultimate despair?
Watch out for her.
Oh shit, lore? Also, apologies. The end. 6 remain. 7 question mark? To be continued. You received an altar. Well, that's just fucked up to give. Okay, well, that's the end of that chapter then.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes, very nice. Alright, let me see who I'm gonna raid tonight. Or, well, I guess today. Yep. Hopefully, if I can pull off a longer stream on hopefully, if I can pull off a longer stream on Sunday, what I'm gonna do is hopefully finish it. Depends on how much is left. But in the meantime, let's go raid Voodoo. I'll see Voodoo. Yeah.
I will reward TP. We a reward for competition. But yeah, we're actually doing a food review in video chat. We're going to go to Foodie Ghetto Worlds. And we're gonna find the best one.
There we go. Thank you all for showing up. Hope you all had a good one. This was a very heavy chapter, but still was a nice one regardless. Hopefully, I can pull a longer stream Sunday and finish it, but yeah. If not, I'll see what I can do, because I'm on a grind set. I want to finish this game soon. Yeah. Bye-bye. 7 viewers.